Hey, my fellow NHLers, it's your friend Ebbs and Flows here. We're back again, boys, with another hot episode. Guys, I'm really sorry I didn't get to put up a video Friday. I do have a good excuse. I had a wedding this weekend, so the reception was Friday. We had an activity going on Thursday night. I don't need to bore you with the details of it, but, sometimes life gets in the way of your games. I'm sure you know how that happens, so let's get into it for this week. So here on a Monday, we're going to have some pack openings. It was Cinco de Mayo, so those packs came out. We'll open 2 of those. We're going to get in some gameplay, and unfortunately, boys, our winning streak came to a sudden, abrupt halt. I'll show you the statistics of that game and who we played after the packs. We played the 41st player in the world, might have been 40. We'll go back and we'll look at the record, and I didn't record the gameplay, but I did take a screenshot of the stats. That's a rough sight, so I'll show you that in a second. Alright, first pack here, Matty Cullen, nothing. We did get $3,000 in pucks though, in coins, so we'll take that. We got a Couturier, nothing much going in this pack here, fellas. It's those 12 rare packs that I always kind of hate on in these videos, 12 items, 12 rare. I didn't get the mega pack yet, or the large pack. Maybe I'll upload a video Wednesday grabbing some of those tonight. We'll see. So I just had these 2 on hand. As you can see, we got a Niskanen. We're pulling him all the time. Change team. We're going to put that up, obviously. Make some coin, start saving up for someone else. Great. Sagan has been pretty solid. I haven't played too many games on here, fellas. Like I said, I was pretty busy this weekend, so I didn't get too many opportunities to test Sagan more, but so far he's been scoring goals, but he's on the second line. He's surrounded by great players. He's been playing well. I'm not a big fan of how he moves. He seems to be a little slow. He's got a 97 speed, so you don't think he's going to be slow, but he feels slow. So we're going to keep trying. Now, like I said, this is the statistic from that 41 in the world game. We beat him in every category except passing percentage. We doubled his shots, and he still beat me 3-0. He was just extremely opportunistic and also a huge... again, just me making an excuse, but he's a booster. We're going to go look at his stats right here. It's that last loss, as you saw. If you look at his stars, so we're going down. You can see everyone pretty much has 4.5 stars, 5 stars, all these guys. And then we get to him. He's a 3.5 star team. Trust me, boys, that ain't no 3.5 star team when you boost all of them. So all his players were very, very fast, a lot faster than mine. Kept blowing by me, getting breakaways and stuff, even though we were kind of outplaying them. But losses are gonna happen. You're gonna outplay someone sometimes and still get the loss. So obviously he has a ton of experience and a great record, a lot better than mine and Hut. So tip of the cap. But rough loss. I think we were on like a 20-game win streak, and it came to an abrupt end there. All right, let's get into our first game here. We have 2 in store, fellas. So first one here, first period, only 26 seconds left, but we get a very fortunate tip-in to take a 1-0 lead. Now, ironically, we've played this player before. His screen name is T-Bizzle, and he is pretty good. He's almost in the top 1,000, but I have to fact check myself, but I remember the name, and I remember recording a voiceover for him, so I know we've played this team before, and definitely put a video up of gameplay before with this guy, so pretty weird running into him again. Probably the time of the night that I play, he probably jumps on too, and we just caught each other again. So total shots. We're losing in shots, boys. We're not playing too hot. Coming off that loss, our confidence is shaken. So we gotta get moving here. Gotta get some shots going. As you can see, he's working around in our own zone. It's the 3rd period now, fellas, and he just squeaks one in. We were trying to hold that 1-0 lead the whole time. As you can see, though, it's only 1-1 in the 3rd. So I thought we were kind of outplaying him, outpossessing him a bit, but still a really tight game. All right, coming down here, still in the third, still a tie game, only 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left, and we snipe one, kinda. It kind of worked through the wickets of the goalie, Madano, I think. That's why we keep him on that first line, boys. Madano has been so solid, and he comes up big there with kind of a cheapie. Oh, I'm sorry, it was Duchesne. Duchesne on the fourth line. I'm sorry, boys. So Duchesne on the fourth line coming up big. And as you can see here, he pulled his goalie. We hit him with that BS spin move, and we finish one on the open net, making it 3-1. And he thought I was going to make him watch a replay, but no way. So 20 seconds left in the third. That's going to pretty much do it for this game. He is on the power play. I don't blame him for pulling his goalie. That was a good idea. He did trip me on a breakaway, so we had a penalty shot, but he's going to quit before we get to attempt that. So you can see we outpossessed him double his time, even though he outshot us by a few. But we will take the win, especially against a good player like this. We're going to get into the rankings. You'll see his statistics. You know I like to show you boys that. Let's get into his stat. Oh, that's 61, fellas. It's killing me. The loss. It hurts. It hurts. All right, so T-Bezel, we've played him before. I remember the name. As you can see, he's almost in the top 1,000 there, so he is a solid player. That is for sure. He's very, very close, actually, within 100 or so of the top 1,000. There he is. So 291 and 129. Hell of a record, buddy. Heck of a record. Very, very impressive. So luckily we got a win against him. That's another great opponent. We played 2 in a row there. 1 for 1, I guess, against really good opponents. So let's get into our second game. Like I said, we have 2 in store. So first period early. It's only 5 minutes in. We get a great turnover off the forecheck. Great shot, great rebound. And Doughty's going to crank one. It goes right to Sagan. Sagan's going to pull up and just snipe one real quick from a no angle. Throws it short side. As you can see, there are reasons I really like this guy. On the other hand, his speed, like I was talking about, his speed, the way he moves, it's just, you play with guys like Pavel Bure or even Crosby, seem just faster than him for whatever reason, so I don't know, we'll see. Alright, Voracek here, speaking about speed demons, comes down, holding down that third line, gives us a 2-0 lead, and of course we didn't cut away then. We're not going to cut away now because he answers right back. A rough goal to give up. He just kind of outskates us in our own zone the whole time. Good shot there, he didn't finish. But right here, he's going to just work around in the slot, and we're just going to kind of lose him. We're just going to lose him. We're just going to follow the puck there and let him have his forehand, and that's just, you know, that's kind of how I've been playing lately. I've been chasing the game a little bit, so I think I'm off my game for the last couple games. Even in my grind, I've been struggling a bit. Obviously, we're winning in these clips, but I just feel like I'm off my game the last couple days, probably because I took all these days off and did this wedding fun stuff. You know, I'm not playing every night or anything, so that may be why. Let's blame it on that. All right, we find Pavel Bure in the slot. He finishes for us, giving us another 2-goal lead. It's 3-1 early in the first. And that's going to do it for the first. So we do have a comfortable lead. We definitely got 3 goals real quick. The shots are 8-3. He's outpossessing us by a minute or 2. But obviously we're up on the scoreboard, so good news for us. All right, let's start out the second period here. About 4 minutes in. Bad turnover for him. Great poke check by us, though. Good forecheck. Bure's going to get his own rebound. Roll all the way over and somehow sneak it through. And you know what? I think that was actually... Oh, it was Hall. Okay, so another legend. Hall on that... For whatever reason, he was mixed in with the third line there. Pavelski with the assist. Hall's on our second line. And as you can see, we're not going to cut away, so you know something else happens. We work it around, and Keith just cranks one, but it deflects off one of our own dudes and in. We'll take it. That's going to do it for him. So 5 for 13 on shots on goal. He quit early. I don't blame him. That was rough. Of course, let's take a look at his stats before I let you boys go. Guys, if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying this type of content with the mixture between pack openings and playing hut games and showing you the records of people I'm playing and things like that. Man, look at this guy's record, 201 and 43. Oh man, kid's got a ton of wins. It's barely any losses. So another really good opponent, 5-star team. That's our third opponent in a row who's been very, very good. Unfortunately, we did come up with that loss against that really great player. But, you know, hey, boys, that's going to happen. No one's perfect. No one playing NHL on YouTube is perfect as far as I know. So, yeah, what are you going to do? Like I said, fellas, hopefully you're enjoying the content. Again, you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. It's Ebbs and Flows NHL for both of those. Those are both the handles. Again, fellas, sorry to ask again, like and subscribe if you're enjoying it. It lets me know I'm doing, giving you guys what you want, of course. And, guys, thank you for tuning in. As always, take care.